Episode 3, Pastor Firebrand and the Possessed Bluetooth Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, after fighting the spirit of Wi-Fi in Episode 1 and casting out demons from power banks in Episode 2, you would think Pastor Firebrand has finally conquered the kingdom of electronic Wahala. But no, Satan has updated his software. It all began one Friday during a vigil titled Operation Disconnect to Reconnect. Pastor Firebrand had already banned power banks, banned SIM cards, even threatened to slap anybody with AirPods. The man was determined to disconnect every unholy signal in the church. But what he didn't expect was a Bluetooth speaker with attitude. Just as he was firing prayer like machine gun, Holy Ghost, fire, Holy Ghost, fire. From nowhere, loud music erupted in the middle of the altar. And I'm not talking praise and worship-o. I'm talking full-on nightclub jam. What was playing? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Pastor froze. He looked at the choir. The choir looked at the ushers. The ushers looked at heaven. Next thing you know, the Bluetooth speaker said, "Power on, connected." Pastor shouted, "Connected to where? Who gave you connection? Who connected you to the gates of hell?" He shouted so loud the speaker responded again, "Sorry, I didn't catch that." Pastor nearly collapsed. He said, "Jehovah, the demon is replying me with British accent." At this point, the church was in chaos. Someone started shouting, "Rapture has started from the sound system." Another person said, "This is how the Antichrist will enter." People began confessing sins they didn't even commit. And guess who ran forward to help? Brother Chinadu, the church tech guy. He said, "Pastor, maybe it's someone's phone that connected to the speaker." Before he could finish, Pastor shouted, "Silence! You want to use science to explain spiritual matter? Don't you know the devil has entered the Bluetooth range?" That was when Pastor made a shocking declaration. "We are baptizing this speaker today. It must give its life to Christ." He carried it like a newborn demon and dipped it into a bucket of holy water. And guess what? The thing started smoking and shouting, "DJ Spinall in the building." Pastor screamed, "DJ what? DJ who? Who booked this DJ without church approval?" He anointed the speaker with enough oil to fry plantain, then shouted, "Out, you spirit of Spotify! Out, you agent of Apple Music! Come out from this vibrating shrine of sound!" And just when the speaker was quiet, it whispered again, "Low battery, please charge me." Pastor fainted. You think it ends there? No-o. Later that night, someone saw Pastor quietly charging his own Bluetooth speaker behind the vestry. When they asked him what he was doing, he said, "This one is holy. I bought it from a redeemed seller on WhatsApp. It came pre-anointed." Even the devil was confused. Now listen, Pastor Firebrand has banned anything that speaks without a tongue. No more Bluetooth, no more voice assistant, even talking wristwatches are now suspected. In fact, during altar call, one sister's smartwatch said, "Your heart rate is high," and Pastor shouted, "Yes, because you're spiritually unfit. Go and run the race of righteousness." My people, the battle continues. The man of God is not giving up. If your phone talks to you, don't answer. If your TV says, "Are you still watching?" tell it, "No, I am watching Jesus now." To be continued. Watch out for Episode 4. Episode 4, Pastor Firebrand and the Deliverance of the Smartwatch. In the next episode, Pastor Firebrand will go to war with his own wristwatch after it starts counting his sins as calories and reminding him of missed prayers. Can a man fight a watch that knows all his secrets? Subscribe now so you don't miss any of my hilarious laughter videos. Subscribe, follow, comment, like, share this with your friends, your church WhatsApp group, your mama, your papa, your ex, your neighbor, and even your landlord. Everybody deserves to laugh. Because in this ministry, we don't fight flesh and blood. We fight Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and demonic data bundles.